Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Night 2 of the Oshogatsu Taikai. 8 more wrestlers will try to join the Stig in the Shin Nen Battle Royal, aka the Finals. We are going to begin right now. Finisher versus Hassan. Hassan hits a beautiful Hurricane Rana, but it's too much for the Satsuwaza power of the Finisher. With the Lycanthra Bomb stolen from Wolf, he gets the 1, 2 sound effect. Alright, Finisher already into the second round of Block B. 3 more will join him. We will find out who they are presently. Switch to the next match, thank you. Clash of the Titans. Tiny versus Amazing Kong in a match that, frankly, wasn't as good as I thought it would be. And Tiny going up to the top rope. I've never seen him do that. Ooh! Elbow drop from the top. And look at Kong. Tiny, a bona fide super heavyweight, comes off the top rope with all of his weight, all of his force, plus gravity, down onto Amazing Kong, right on her chest, right on her stomach, and she doesn't blink. This woman stands up. Kong is a machine. Kong is a killer. She is unbelievable. And with a beautiful double-A spinebuster, Tiny already in the red zone, Kong deciding to add a little bit of extra punishment before going for the cover. And going for the 1, 2, 3. In our third match, because everybody on the roster gets onto this show, no, seriously, the entire roster, aside from Gamba, which I'll explain about later, is in this tournament. Yeah, Sentai 2 Yellow fought Joe Auber, and nobody cares. Get it over with. Thank you. Okay, so 3 have advanced into the second round. Sentai 2 Yellow, Amazing Kong, and Finisher. We'll see who will join them right about now. And I actually made the cue on that one. I'm somewhat surprised. Derek Hunter, the rookie, versus Bubba Reese. Derek Hunter eating a pile driver, a beautiful spike pile driver, from the hardcore throwback, the wild card, Bubba Reese. And while the clock does expire here, it's pretty obvious that Reese won that, and he did, in fact, win the judge's decision, despite not actually getting that pinfall. So, the semifinals of Block B are set. Take a look at them here. Finisher versus Amazing Kong. Sentai 2 Yellow versus Wildcard Bubba Reese. And it begins right now with the Master of 1,000 signature maneuvers versus Amazing Kong, the woman that I honestly have no clue why on God's green earth TNA fired this woman. And a beautiful tax cut. Satsuwaza of the Governor. That is Finisher's entire gimmick. He is the master of 1,000 signature maneuvers. He steals everybody else's finishing moves, and boom, a second tax cut. And Kong decided, okay, enough of that noise. We're just going to beat you down. But Finisher responds with the Akadropu of Sentai 1 Red. The big thing with Finisher is that these moves are usually match enders for their respective owners. But when Finisher uses them, they're not quite as powerful. The interesting thing here is that Finisher, he's always been kind of a loser. He's always been this guy that, jobber to the stars, flashy, but not a lot of substance. And nice Dominator, by the way, Derek Hunter's finishing move that you just saw there. And right here, Amazing Kong being very smart, cutting off Finisher's momentum, and a Kiroi kick! A Kiroi kick from Sentai 2 Yellow, who was also in the semis. And again, Akadropu, a lot of Sentai moves coming out here tonight. And Finisher is holding his own against Amazing Kong, someone who should be able to beat him pretty handily. And again, tax cut from the Governor, who washed out of the first round of Block A. That somewhat surprised me. Alright, remember the stakes of this tournament. The winner gets the prophecy that they will hold the World Heavyweight title this year, and that was a paradigm shift from Hassan. This is interesting, almost a pattern. Finisher using the moves of people who have already been eliminated in this tournament. And, oh my gosh, Kong is in the yellow zone. Finisher has Kong in the yellow. That's news tonight. It has been a tournament of ups. If he pulls this off, this will be the second big upset of the tournament. 2.5 minutes left on the clock. And a nice drop kick takes her down. And yeah, Kong's not going down that easy, dude. You're going to have to find a way to get this woman on her back, keep her down. And, an elbow drop's not going to do it. And again, a drop kick, he can get her down, but I don't think he can keep her there. He doesn't have anything to keep her down there. And, wait a minute. I spoke too soon. That's the figure 4 leg lock of Ric Flair. And Kong, yeah, she's not getting up. She's not moving. Oh my... She tapped. Finisher just made Amazing Kong tap. Okay, yeah, Satan is skating to work. Second semifinal, we have to keep going here. Sentai 2 Yellow versus the wildcard Bubba Reefs, one half of the tag team champions. Ring the bell, please. Little late on the cue, Dave. I don't know who Dave is. Alright, Sentai 2 Yellow versus one half of the World Tag Team Champions. It's worth pointing out that Bubba Reese and all of the other title holders in the AWL, with the exception of Gamba, are going to be in this tournament here tonight. It is AWL tradition. Everybody is in the New Year's tournament except for the heavyweight champion of the world. This is a tournament to basically create an uncrowned #1 contender. I do need to stress that. The winner of the tournament does not automatically get a title shot. This is not the Royal Rumble. The winner of the Oshogatsu Taikai, basically, this elevates you to the top of the card, but doesn't give you a title shot. And the champion, the World Heavyweight Champion, is already at the top of the card, so there's no need for them to compete in this tournament. This is the tournament that decides who is going to be a major player in the AWL this next year. And a nice body drop off of the reversal, a little more chain wrestling than we usually see out of Bubba Reese. And again, he does that. He does those shots to the head, shots to the shoulders, the neck. Frankly, this guy bothers me a lot of the time. I mean, he's an impressive athlete. He's got a unique style, but all of that focus on the head, the neck, the pile drivers, the neck breakers, the DDTs, he's going to give somebody a concussion. And frankly, with what we know now today in wrestling that we didn't know back in the 90s when this sort of hardcore style was prevalent, this is a bad idea. This is just a plain bad idea. I don't like all this focus that Bubba Reese has on the neck. And he's already got Sentai 2 Yellow, appropriately enough, down in the yellow zone. 3 minutes remain on the clock. You can maybe see that on your screen. I'm not sure. All matches in the Oshogatsu Taikai have a 5-minute time limit. Judges in attendance to render decisions in the event of a time limit draw. And, nice, a pile driver countered into a big back body drop. Well done, Sentai 2 Yellow. That is impressive. And, again with the DDT, cutting off the momentum. And Sentai 2 Yellow is in the red zone. He is in serious trouble here. Neck breaker, yeah, that's going to be it. Cover for the 1, 2, what? Okay, he kicked out. Yeah, I'm wrong. I'm an idiot. What do you want? I'm a wrestling commentator. I'm going to get this stuff wrong most of the time. Alright, 2 minutes and change. And a DDT! A nice little receipt from earlier. An Exploder Suplex. Very nice from Sentai 2 Yellow. If he's going to make a comeback in this match, it has to happen right now. Already Finisher has advanced to the finals. And one of these two men will join him, and one of those 3 men will join the Stig in the Shin Nen Battle Royal at the end of the tournament. This is really cool. And whoa, another Exploder Suplex. Very, very well done from Sentai 2 Yellow. Kick to the midsection and an Itsugiri. Sentai 2 Yellow is just outperforming Bubba Reese at this juncture. But look at Bubba Reese. He's solid in the green zone. This man is not feeling it. He's taking these Exploder Suplexes, the DDT. He's taking the Itsugiri. And, now he's in the corner. And kick to the midsection finally with the chop to the chest, finally sending Bubba Reese into the yellow zone. I don't know if it's adrenaline. I don't know if it's workout regime. I don't know if it's diet. I don't know if it's just he's on so many steroids, but Bubba Reese is not feeling the pain here. He's like Mick freaking Foley. I don't get this. It's like he's immune to pain. Alright, still in the red zone with Sentai 2. Bubba Reese in the yellow. This is still Reese's match to lose. Hook up, and yes, very smart. Sentai 2 getting out of that. He has to avoid the hardcore, which is the Satsuwaza, the finishing move of the wild card. And right hand again. And DDT! Again, going for the head, going for the neck. Damn it, stop doing that. It's 2011. Stop with the neck shots. And an inverted DDT. Yeah, neck shot, we can't even see where he's going. Okay, cover. 1, 2, 3. Alright, Bubba Reese goes into the final match, which will begin in just a few moments with complete ring introductions for the competitors.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is the final match in Block B of the Oshogatsu Taikai. Now making his way to the ring, he is the master of 1,000 signature maneuvers, Finisher! And his opponent, making his way to the ring from wherever the hell he wants, he is one half of the Animated Wrestling League World Tag Team Champions, the Wild Card, Bubba Reese.
And straight into the action. This is for the chance. This is for a 25% chance of winning the tournament. And remember, the finals are a battle royal. 4-man, over-the-top rope battle royal. Anything can happen. And wait a minute! Dragon Drop! Homage and rip-off from the first World Heavyweight Champion, the Dragon Drop, showing the finisher is here. He means business. Finisher, I don't think I've really emphasized just how important this is for Finisher. He has been a nobody. He has been a jobber. He has been a joke in this company up until tonight. And he has just managed, I don't know how, to get himself into the finals. He made Awesome Kong submit, which is unbelievable. He pinned Hassan 1-2-3 in the middle of the ring. That's good. And now he's got one half of the World Tag Team Champions, the very definition of a top-tier wrestler. So if Finisher can pull this off, this will make his career. This is unbelievable. Inverted DDT. Again, Bubba Reese going for the head, going for the neck, going for the most vulnerable part of the human body. The brain is in the head. Okay? The brain is kind of important. Maybe you shouldn't be dropping people on their heads 20 times a match. I know, I'm turning into Chris Nowinski here. But, okay, 3.5 minutes left on the clock, and again, DDT, he keeps doing this crap. I don't get this. And he's going to go for a quick cover here? No, he's going to try and inflict more damage. Ugh. This guy's just a dirty fighter. I'm getting sick of this guy. Hardcore was a cool fad for a very short time. It's over now. Move on. It's 2011. 2011, we're supposed to have flying cars by now. And Finisher going behind into a full Nelson. That's not a master lock. It's a full Nelson. Finisher, we call him the master of 1,000 signature maneuvers, and he is. But he does also know basic wrestling like punches, kicks, body slams, drop kicks, etc. But Finisher is in the yellow zone here, and the wild card Bubba Reese, who just... I don't like the guy's style, but I got to admit, he has an amazing threshold for pain. This guy is... It's just hard to do any significant damage to him. You saw how much effort it took for Sentai 2 Yellow to get Bubba Reese even down into the yellow zone. And speaking of the yellow zone, that's where Finisher's living right now. And yeah, Bubba Reese just chaining these moves together, hitting the electric chair there. And a leg drag, that's smart strategy by Finisher, by Bubba Reese. Don't give this guy a chance. And now the knee crusher, cover. Still in the yellow zone, but it could do it. 1, 2... Only a 2 count, and barely a 2 count at that. The winner of this match joins the Stig in the finals. We've got 2 more blocks. We've got Block C and Block D that will be posted over the next 2 days. Elbow drop to the small of the back. And a DDT. Again, the thing is, these shots to the head, shots to the neck, they disorient you. They give you concussions. They do an unbelievable amount of damage to the human body. The human neck... First thing I ever learned in a self-defense course, in a martial arts class, was Rule 1, the human neck is not a shock absorber. And now the takedown, the ground and pound. Finisher's in the red zone. Bubba Reese in complete and total control of this match. I don't think Finisher's getting out of this. Vertical suplex, is that going to be it? Yes, I think it is. Over a minute left. Cover for the 1, 2. Bubba Reese is in the final.
Here's your winner, the Wild Card, Bubba Reese.
Alright folks, see you tomorrow for Block C.
これで決まりだ